came up with this, and that's what's so unique and great about this program. You can come up with things. This arbitrator came up with this, and a lot of kids will do it, send a picture, or send a little essay. They have to say what they made, they have to clean up, cook it, and then clean up, and tell about what topic they talked about. I can tell you right now, every letter we get like that, and we don't get them maybe every couple months, an arbitrator will remember to do that. Every one we get will say, we got a lot of Bubbas in Lexington County. We got a lot of Bubbas in Lexington County. And it'll say something like, we talked about NASCAR racing all dinner. We talked about wrestling all dinner. You know, whatever they talked about, at the very end, it will say, my family enjoyed this. We might do it again.
Oh, that's so nice.
We might have dinner together again. Yeah. You're like, oh my God. When you read this, you're like, almost every single one of them, that last line says, we all really enjoyed this, and Mom was so glad I did the dishes.
That's right.
So, you know, just to help them realize that you can do things that will get you in good graces with your family. I mean, just to let them, hey, here's a little tip. You help out around the house, you might can go out Friday night.
Yeah, that's right.
There's a little
give and take.
Yeah, you fix dinner and y'all might enjoy it. And it has been amazing to us when we get these in. And that's something you don't have to worry about transportation. You don't have to worry about checking on a tour. They can do something. We had a youngster that came here from Ethiopia. They had frozen oatmeal and water.
That was my kid.
That was your kid. Judy said this, and I said, they got it in. I got the letter in. I was like, Judy, I'm really worried. Do we need to call DSS?
Yeah.
And she said, no, that's their dinner pretty much. They think that is a lot of food.
Wow.
Frozen oatmeal.
Frozen oatmeal. Got left it in an ice tray, and they would cut it out.
Really?
And water.
Because it was like a staple food.
Wow.
It's representative of,
Wow.
you know, like they eat rice or single or something that was that's a staple for them.
Yeah.
I wonder why frozen though.
Well, I think to keep it, but he explained how he cut it out of the ice cube, let it melt, got the water ready. And I was like, okay, what else? I kept reading. That was it.
Yeah, no brown sugar or raisins or anything.
No.
Wow.
It humbled me.
Yeah.
When I read it, I was like, oh my gosh. But he did it for his family. That was his dinner that he fixed that night. So, you know, you learn what you can have kids do journals, daily reports, all kinds of things. There's no limiting thing. Somebody asked me, can we order those canes from the Philippines and beat them? No, we can't do that. Do you remember that was years ago when they did that big? Oh no, we're not going to order any canes. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. But I'll stop there and we'll show you these two little reports.
Okay.
And these are old, so you're going to see me with all different hairstyles. And
Was this in the 80s?
Oh, could be. And so one of them is actual us, and this was from Rock Hill. A reporter from Rock Hill came down because it's that Channel 5 North and South Carolina news. And so they went around, they actually talked to two of our kids while they were doing community service work. And this is where y'all can really help. If you have a church or an organization that could use community service that will volunteer. Now I'm going to tell you, we don't have a lot of staff. It's just Ray.
It's just Ray.
You know, if you have like somebody that says, I will volunteer to supervise 3 kids to do a church cleanup, you just don't know how much that's appreciated by the arbitration office. That really is. So we have some, we get our best programs from arbitrators. They'll mention something and we'll start that.
I think that might be Miss Marlowe. Hey, Carol, come on in.
She looks familiar.
Yeah, you remember Carol. How are you? I'm glad to see you tonight. It's our first night.
Oh, first night, I thought we were graduating.
Oh, don't you? No. First night. Hey, Ray has pneumonia. Hello, how are you? I don't know if you remember me. Good to see you. All right, we're going to stand at ease for just a minute while everybody's getting situated. Y'all come on in and let's find a seat for y'all. And we're going to, is he going to be, he want to sit out there? That's fine. No media. Let's see here. Y'all, I got to be honest, I don't know. How about, anybody need a drink? Drink or walk, stretch your legs, get some water. Come on in here and have a seat.
Hey, my daughter knows her. She said she's in her nursing class. She's so
no
sweet.
way!
It's Molly training.
What a small world! I knew that they had to be at least in the same.
I know.
I mean, I don't know how big it can possibly be.
No, I think they're a pretty tight little group.
What a small world! I'm so glad to hear that. I love it. I love it. Caitlin that's my husband's niece.
Oh.
and she
Well,
loved.
Molly transferred in.
There was a green light. Okay, good.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, I turned it off.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. This is a problem.
Well,
I really don't.
I don't know if I need to take it.
Well, guess what, I'm trying to get it.
No meeting. What does anybody say about no meeting?
So how old are your kids now?
My son's 28,
Oh, wow.
and my daughter is 23.
Okay.
I think it's good.
Yeah, it was, he was a challenge.
Oh, that's not important. That would go to.
Got an IQ of over 150 and did some really stupid things.
Well, I think you were involved in that.
Oh, I
Well,
wonder about
it,
that.
actually, my wife and I had a little different perspective on when the tough guy needed to come out. And it wasn't until we basically said, that's enough. And I got him set up. My nephew's actually owns a construction company for it. I said, put him on a roof in August. See if that'll change his attitude.
He's so smart.
Well, the problem is, he had a, my nephew builds mostly hospitals and nursing homes and schools. He had a big project going on in an emergency room in a big hospital down there. So they put him in an emergency room with a bunch of nurses and air conditioning.
Oh, here we go, we're getting somewhere.
Really, Michael? That was not.
That's not the plan.
That's probably gonna go to either.
That's too easy. He needs to build that roof.
But he ended up getting his electrical engineering degree from Florida, so.
Media, no media, okay.
And he decided, looked at corporate and said, not for
There we go,
me.
there we go.
I want something tougher and more challenging, so he went into the submarine service as a nuclear engineer.
Okay, here we go.
And
Now, how can it?
Well, I think.
6'2" in a sub, I don't know what he was thinking, but hey. it's what he's doing.
You make it fit.
Yeah.
He's like, I was ahead.
Start from the beginning.
He's running the weapons system on a boomer, which is one of
Me
the,
too, I have to start pressing Frank.
they carry all the
Is that the start of
big
it?
nuclear
Okay.
missiles around. So.
Good deal. Okay, well, how about anything to drink or eat, Miss Marlowe?
Fill that up, that was supposed to be foam, I guess.
Sure. Bathrooms, I didn't even tell y'all about the
So
bathroom.
when are your night, when are your mountains? You start?
It's tonight and Wednesday.
Well,
For
hey.
the next 3 or 4 weeks, 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay, so Christmas you'll get a present of giving your certificate of starting. Good. I'm always excited to see your group. It's always a good group. Always a good group. Always a good group. And we're very similar in composition with York County, and so we see about the same. Now, we had a little spurt of growth since we're next to Columbia, and we have 12 high schools in Lexington County.
Columbia,
I did not
part of
go.
Lexington County.
I had another.
No, just Lexington, but we're right across the river from Richland County. Columbia's in Richland County.
Okay.
But people started just growing. We're in the country. Well, when I
So you on
first,
the way to something, to Orangeburg, that side?
towards Orangeburg
Right.
and towards Newberry.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Lake
it
Murray,
just
if you're familiar with that.
Yeah, and St. Andrews and Irmo, that area, Irmo just boomed, and Irmo is half in Lexington and half in Richland County. In fact, we split a school.